Welcome back to Luxe Life Discovered. Thanks to Ronnie at 360 Warehouse for allowing us to use his venue today for our podcast. I'm Rick Steiner with Steiner Event Group. This is my co-host Shannon Richmond with the Panama City Beach Chamber of Commerce. And our guest today is Allie Sipper with Premier Property Group. Allie, thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, thank y'all for having me.
So tell us a little about Premier Property Group and where you're located, and just kind of give us a little background, and then we'll go from there.
So Premier is the largest independently owned real estate brokerage on the Emerald Coast. We have 3 offices. We have one in Miramar Beach in the Seascape Shopping Center, and then we have a watercolor office right in the Watercolor Town Center, and a Seacrest office right in the Seacrest Town Center right next to Rosemary Beach.
Okay, and you guys just celebrated a big milestone.
Yes, we did. It was our brokerage's 15th anniversary. So we had Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So we had a big anniversary party for everyone last month and just kind of celebrated all the milestones we've reached and just got together with everybody.
And Shannon, I don't know if you heard her say, but when they did the party celebrating their 15 years, it was employee only. So I think
okay,
that's
I don't
kind
feel
of,
so bad now.
well, no, I think it's kind of nice that
I
they
think it's amazing
reward their,
when you do
yeah.
do stuff for your employees.
Yes, we are. We kind of pride ourselves on really being an agent-centric brokerage. So they're always our number one priority. Whatever we can do for them to make sure that their businesses are successful, that's our business.
Right.
Aw.
And Allie, I don't know if we mentioned that you're the director of marketing.
Yes.
So you're the face, and all of your creativity is what everybody sees about the company.
Yes, me and our marketing coordinator, Peyton, we work together to help agents kind of with whatever comes up for them. You know, we have our day-to-day, but we also do lots of one-offs whenever something comes up. We're basically a solution-oriented, kind of helping agents with whatever they need. So
Okay, great. So are you from the area originally?
no, originally I'm from Athens, Georgia.
Okay.
So I moved down here about a year and a half ago now.
So
So
you're a fairly new local, non-local.
yes,
Yeah,
that's kind of how I phrase it too. So, but it's been great. I love it. I'm currently in Destin, and it's been great. It's not hard to get visitors down here, so
Right.
people are always happy to make the drive. So
Yeah, I had a friend that he and his he came and worked at Fort Walton for the summer. Ian and Connor were on, and
Yeah.
Connor is from Fort Walton.
okay,
And they met like the year before because they're both Pikes and had Pike shirts on, you know.
of course.
And so they had them on as a local, non-local, and a local, and
Okay.
got the different perspectives. And it was really interesting to hear both of them give their take on being in Fort Walton for the summer. So,
Yeah, for sure.
So have you found the adjustment to be easy?
Yeah, I think I have. It's still close enough that I can go home when I need to, and people can come see me. But it's far enough away that it's something different,
Exactly,
and it's been
yeah.
exciting. And I've made just so many really good connections down here, so it's been really good.
So what brought you to Premier Property Group? What was it about their group that you really?
It's the culture. When I interviewed, I could tell immediately it was just going to be a really good fit. It's a family oriented business, and they really mean it when they say that family always comes first. But Premier also makes you their family, and
Aw.
just like we had our big party last month, all of our people love to just get together and. We work together, but we're really good friends. I could call any of them whenever I needed, and it's just a really good atmosphere to work in. I love going to work.
Well, that's good because you guys do. I don't know how many. I've looked at the little projections on social media, but it's amazing the amount of dollar that you
Yes,
guys generate.
It
each
is.
month.
And especially, the last couple of years, the real estate market has been just ridiculously insane, and we've all kind of been just riding that wave. And it is starting to level out now, but even then, it's just going back to more of a normal range. So it's been a crazy couple of years.
I know, and then you've got Margaritaville Beach Cottages and Panama City Beach that your company is developing.
Yeah, so along with our brokerage, we also have one of the fastest growing development companies on the Emerald Coast, and Margaritaville and Panama City Beach. That's one of our biggest projects we've got going on right now. You guys were there at our event in April
was
when we
so
launched.
much
It was.
fun.
It was a blast.
We had
Margaret-
a really good time.
Yeah, it's been so fun to work with that brand. It's vibrant, it's colorful, it's all the Jimmy Buffett. It's been really exciting, and the popularity and the success has been kind of insane.
Well, it's
So,
fun to see all the houses going up, especially Gulf Front
yes.
right there, because that's the best view, I think, in
Oh, they're
Panama City Beach. You
so
come around that
pretty.
curve and, that sunset every night is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's the only single family Gulf front homes being built right now in Panama City
Really?
I
Beach.
didn't think
Yeah.
about that. But
I didn't
yeah,
know it was the
yeah.
only ones. That's awesome.
Yes. So it's made it a really unique product, and they kind of just flew off the market as soon as we released them. So,
So
Right.
the three that are, is it three that are in construction
oh,
on
I'm
the
there's-
water?
not, I think to an extent, multiple ones have been started. They're all kind of in different phases right now.
And how is one already closed?
Yes, so we did close on our first one yesterday. We're
Yay.
super excited about that. And then we're closing on a few more before the end of this calendar year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drive by and I can't believe how, I mean, from when we had the party to now.
Yes.
Wow.
It's really, it's been great to watch them kind of pop up. Every time I go out there, it's like a completely different site.
It's
So,
so
Right.
nice. It's so nice to see.
So now in the back part, like when you, not on the Gulf, but on the inside, I say inside the fenced area. But what all will be in that area? I know it's gonna be homes, but what all is planned for that development?
so much. We're building a huge resort style oasis pool. It's going to have a lazy river that goes all the way around. We'll have on-site food and beverage, a rental management company on site. There'll be a big activities yard. So for pickleball, family game nights, whatever people want to do. We are doing like an arcade for kids. And then there will
Wow.
also, so restaurants, and then as well as like a poolside bar, all kinds of stuff going on
I'm
there.
thinking like a Lux Life Discover studio.
Man, I am.
Yeah.
So how many homes are going to be over there across the street?
Across the street, oh, I cannot. We've got 4 different product types that are going in the whole development. So you've got your oceanfront, your Gulf front homes, and then right across from that on the other side of the street, we've got the next level that we've started building to a little bit, you can see. And then we've got 2 more. One we're really excited about is the surf bungalows. We haven't started those yet, but those have been getting a lot of buzz. They're kind of like beach tiny homes.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it'll be a nice little grove of those in
Interesting.
the back.
And all in
So-
that, encompassed in that area where they're going to have the restaurants and things?
Yes, so it'll all be within walking distance to one another, right next to
Wow.
Bidawee.
So totally inclusive then, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How nice.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the bungalow
Me
style. I think
too.
that's gonna
And
be.
what's the fourth one?
The fourth one, it's just more of a mid-range. It's in between kind of the Gulf front and the bungalows. They're all single family style homes, but they'll just be a little bit smaller and all still within right across from the pool area, walking to the beach. So,
Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Well, that I think the 13 or 14 Gulf Front,
yes,
right?
14.
And so, but it's just amazing how they're coming up, and I think there are 3 or 4 that are look like they're not
They look like
finished,
they're
but
done.
yeah,
I mean, they're
but
getting
outside,
there.
yeah.
They're getting close.
and then there are 2 or 3. I think they just started the first floor, framing the first floor.
Yeah.
So it's fun to see all that go up in the colors, like you were
Yes.
talking about. It
You would
just
be shocked
nice.
how much work goes into the color scheme of every one of those homes. It's done very intentionally. There's been so many conversations about which color houses go next to
So
one
do
another.
you guys do that, or do you?
So we're
it
partnered
a-
with Harris Doyle Builders,
Okay.
and they're doing construction, and they also have an interior design team that's helped. They've coordinated with Margaritaville Corporate to
Well, I was
kind
gonna
of
say I figured they were had a huge say so on that as well.
all work together. So they work on color schemes, design plans. All these homes are coming fully furnished when people buy them.
Nice,
Um,
yeah.
So, and it's all approved by Margaritaville. So there's different design packages you can pick from when you close. So
But how
Yeah.
nice is that? You just move in ready.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Turnkey.
Turnkey ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready to go. So
Wow.
That is nice, especially if a lot of people have there's a second home. There's,
Exactly.
they're just coming in and the
100%.
worry's over. Just parking,
Exactly.
park and get out. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, well, good. So we, of course, know each other from doing the ribbon cutting, grand opening of the sales
Mhm.
office there for Margaritaville, and that was such a fun event. And
Super fun.
yes, and we had a good group from the chamber that came, and then also just a good group from the community, and so it was fun working with you guys on that as well. And but I love the people from corporate that were there because
Remember
they,
those big margarita glasses?
yes, that's what I
that
was
they
just
had?
saying.
Those are specific Margaritaville. They sent me the link of, and then they use that same one for all of their openings.
Really,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
So,
Yes.
so you were like guarding it like it's a
Yes.
trophy coming in.
Yeah, 100%. It was a very big deal to make sure that got out there. So
Oh.
Well, and you could tell they were fun because you can't be part of that group and not be lively and fun and,
Exactly.
outgoing. So,
Yeah.
so then we want to make sure that everybody knows that the Margaritaville Beach Cottage in Panama City Beach is our premier property group.
Yeah.
There are other Margaritaville subdivisions going in, but that's not yours.
There is. So there's Latitude, which there's always a lot of confusion between
Yeah.
us and Latitude. So Latitudes is a age restricted community, whereas Beach Cottage Resort is all age inclusive. So, and it's more of a vacation kind of spot than
Okay. I wonder
permanent
what the
residence.
difference of that thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
glad to know that.
Yeah. So a big thing about those homes is we have an on-site rental management. We talked about Johnny earlier,
Yeah.
Johnny Earls. He'll be running all of that. And so, people there, of course, can stay however long they want, but the on-site rental management will help them kind of book those out for the summers when they're not being used.
You need to be talking to Johnny.
Oh, I got his phone number.
Right. That's all I can say. Yeah. So, but well, good. So well, it's exciting to see that come in because, like I said, that's some prime property right there,
Oh, yeah.
real estate
yeah.
in Panama City Beach, and I've always wondered for years why is that still vacant? And then once that started, then you're like, that's why that's
Yes.
vacant.
Yeah, there was
so-
several ideas that got tossed around, and then COVID came out, and everything kind of got put on pause. And
Right.
then they moved forward with this, and it's been really, really successful. So we're excited about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
We-
we were excited.
When we were setting up for the grand opening, there were so many people that were coming in ready to buy. I mean, ready
Yes.
to talk about purchasing. And
I
They're like,
think
"Well, we're
I
not doing
heard
it."
one got sold the day of the event.
Yes. Yeah. It's
How exciting.
yes, we kept all waiting just for the day where we can let the contracts go out. We all sat around at our office in Miramar and went through the spreadsheet and had a big thing about all the offers that came in and went through them. So
wow.
It
And that has
it was
to be
really
exciting
exciting.
and rewarding
Yes.
when you're doing a project like that because,
Yeah.
there's so many variables that could go either direction. And
For sure.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So when you're not,
go ahead.
when you're not working, what do you do for fun?
Well, I have a dog. His name is Loki. He is half
That's a
lab.
full-time job.
He is a full-time job. He's half lab, half border collie, and he loves to go on his walks. So
Okay.
we do lots of walks. He loves to go on rides. So he takes up a good chunk of my time after
Oh, yeah.
work and before. So, but he's great. So
And you wouldn't change anything about it, would you?
no, absolutely not. He's the best.
Yeah. So, and then when somebody's going to have to get used to that at some point, if somebody else comes into your life, you're like, here's my dog, this is
yeah.
package deal.
Luckily, he's a very good judge of character, so we always kind of reconvene and, talk about the pros and the
So what did
cons.
you think about that? Like,
Exactly. So luckily I have him as kind of he's a backup, so I can
Yeah.
help
There you
fill
go.
people out.
Wingman.
Yeah,
Always using
exactly.
an excuse like, I'm sorry, I don't feel good today. Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
not
But
wash your hair. I gotta walk my dog.
Right,
exactly.
right.
The downside is though Loki always tends to be more popular than me. So everyone
I
kind of
got
likes him
that.
better. So
No, I don't see that
Yeah.
happening. So. Well, good deal. So you've got some other news to share with us about Premier Property Group.
I do.
So take it over. Let's hear.
So we are super excited. The buzz has already kind of been building within our brokerage. I have agents coming to talk to me all the time now, but we are about to launch our brand refresh. We're not saying rebrand. We're very much sticking true to who we are as a brand. Premier is it's family focused and agent focused brokerage, but we are just trying to step, into a more modern look, a more modern era. So we're just kind of freshening everything up. Along with that, we're offering new agent commission structure. Everything we're doing is to help our agents run their businesses better and to be more successful. Our goal for our agents is to be their clients' real estate experts for the area.
Right.
So anything we can do to set them up for that success, we're trying to move that direction.
So we'll still be called Premier Property Group.
We will still be Premier
Okay.
Property Group. We will be updating a lot of our branding, so we'll be using the new domain of premierfl.com.
Okay.
We're going to start using that instead. So again, it's just a little more modern, a little more up to date.
Right.
All of our colors are still going to be the same, but you're going to see, new signage, new marketing materials, integrating some new kind of technologies, branding, swag, billboards, all that stuff.
Ooh, I like swag.
Yes.
Yes. The swag it's been fun and also stressful, making sure everything gets in on time,
Oh, I'm
but
sure,
it's
yeah.
really exciting.
Well, it's kind of neat that you would do that right after your 15th anniversary.
Yes.
So it's a good time to reflect on what's been successful and made you a great and number one agency here.
For sure.
And then to take that to the next level.
Exactly.
So-
And that's kind of our, our whole goal is to take everyone to their next level with whatever they want to do for the year, whatever kind of goals they have for themselves. We want to be able to offer them the tools and the strategies to get them there. So
Oh, good.
we're
Yeah.
very excited.
So besides you're trying the development side, you've got the Margaritaville subdivision going.
Yes.
What are some other projects that people may not know of that are associated with your group?
So we've got the Grove at Seascape Resort. So it's going to be Seascape's newest luxury condominiums, where the current Seascape golf course is. If you're familiar, that's where these condos are going to go up. We're really excited about that project. It's still in pre-construction. Nothing's been built yet.
Okay.
So that's one we've been really excited about. We work a lot with the Henderson Resort, if you guys are familiar,
Right.
in Destin. We sold out Parkside, and now we're starting with the cottages at Henderson. So those are going to be single family homes at the resort. So you'll still
Oh,
get
really?
access to all the on-site resort amenities, pool, restaurants, all that kind of stuff
That's
right
so
next to the
fun.
beach.
You
Yeah.
live resort style. You could even live here like full time, but feel like you're
On vacation.
on
also,
vacation.
Yeah.
It's a really exciting product. So we just released that one. Oh, I guess, within the last month or two. So that's a
Okay.
new one. And then of course Margaritaville, that's coming out in phases. So next we'll have a new phase of product to release on that. So
Right.
I
Wow.
want to see the little tiny house.
I know
that
that's
is
gotta
the
be-
buzz I get asked all the time
you
when the
do?
tiny homes are coming out. Yeah. So
And that's going to be neat because they're the only ones being built around here,
mhm.
right? I mean, I
Yeah,
think-
it's kind of Margaritaville is a really unique development in the aspect of the single family homes, but in a resort style development, So
Right.
it's a really neat project. A lot of people are wanting to be a part of.
Yeah. I want a tiny home.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk
Debbie
about
probably
that.
wants you to have a tiny home.
Yeah,
but she
Deb,
doesn't
right.
need it all.
That's true. Yeah. I'll probably be trying to downsizing, trying to get rid of, decide because what I would think is important, she would not, and vice versa,
I think we need to take a tour.
Yeah.
Tour, yeah. Well, as soon as groundbreaking, I'm sure it'll be really exciting when the renderings and all the drawings
Oh,
for those
yeah.
come out.
I
It's gonna
think
be a
we
really
need
big hit.
another event to open that.
I'm sure.
So,
So
yeah,
I
no.
do know when the entire resort is finished, I'm sure there will be another huge event. But
Oh,
it's
that would be fun. goodness.
steps. Yeah, we're getting
baby
there.
steps.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
So when people come to your agency, of course, I know you're in marketing and not the agent part of it,
Mhm.
but you know everything that's going on pretty much. So when people come in,
Mhm.
what, first of all, is there a certain area that people are coming from out of state that's coming to this area? And then what kind of needs do you see that they're wanting?
Our brokerage, we work a lot with people on second homes, investment homes. Of course, we'll do primary residences, and there's a huge military community down here that we work with. But we see a lot of people coming in from Atlanta, Nashville, Houston, sometimes New Orleans.
Okay.
They come down here for vacation, and they'll come down here for a week and fall in love, and then next thing they know, they're in there trying to get their own condo or beach house. And
Right.
that's really where our agents, a lot of them specialize, is helping people find that second home.
We thought about doing a condo down here, but I don't want to have to rent it, out when I'm not here.
You don't
So
have
that's,
to.
well, you don't have to, but then you think
I'll
I
take
want to
care
make
of
some.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure I can find a
We'll
lot of
take
people.
care of
Yeah.
it,
yeah.
You and your dog could come over for a week. Shannon could stay a week.
We
So,
appreciate
yeah,
that. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah,
You're
we'll
set.
take care of that. So, but that's always my thing. It's like, I don't want, because when we stay at the condo that we always stay at, there's certain rooms that they keep their private things in. And, I just think, I don't know if I want somebody coming in, but,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
just
then you
all-
buy one to rent out and one just
there
for
you
you.
go.
So
That's true. Yeah.
you have
I just
options.
didn't look at it from the right perspective. You're a salesperson.
I
Okay.
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked with them quite a bit.
You have learned that little trick.
Have.
haven't you? Yeah. So where do you see Premier going with the new branding? What do you think's ahead for them?
Oh, I'm just so excited to see what happens when the new brand officially launches. We're kind of in a growing phase right now. So we're kind of looking, just to take our whole brokerage to a next level. We want to expand our markets. Right now we're heavily concentrated, in Destin to the 30A area, but we're constantly going out further east, further west, Fort Walton, Panama City
Right.
Beach. So we would love to bring in, more agents to our brokerage. Our culture, we're really just trying to grow and, bring in more agents who it's really a fit for. So we're just
Good deal.
excited to see what comes with that.
Well, and you did bring up the family part, and their COO, Jason,
Yes.
is phenomenal. And then also
Great.
Garrett,
Garrett.
who's the CEO. I'm trying to get all the, make sure I get the
It
titles.
took me
yeah.
honestly a couple months to get them all straight when I
Get
started.
the CEO and
so.
COO, all of the right people. But I mean, from the top down, that it's just a top,
Top notch.
it is top-notch group, yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes it easy to work there, doesn't it?
It's super easy. I have fun every day. It's of course there's plenty of work being done, but we also make sure, I mean, we do a lot of group bonding and
Yeah.
going out to lunches
That's
and
so
just
important.
yes, and make, like the parties we talked about, all that. We make sure that we're connected on more than just a professional level. We all, we're really able to count on one another, and it's a really good group.
I think we need to get our license and put them there, and that way we get to invite all
Just
the.
to get to go to parties?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
blame you for that. We're
I think
She
we.
said you have to be the right fit.
Well, that's
Not
a,
just everybody
duh,
can
that's
be
a
there.
given. Yeah, right. No. Well, no. So, do you see yourself stepping out of the marketing and going to the agent world at some
No.
point? No.
I absolutely
That
do
was
not.
quick.
That was quick. Yeah.
I get asked that a bit.
Well,
I
it's just because you're so outgoing.
Yeah, you are
and
always
you just,
friendly, always happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is a great skill for marketing too.
Okay.
Maybe that's why you're like that, because you're not in sales. So it's
Right.
like stress. No,
I
I'm
have
just
thought about
kidding.
going in
Yeah.
sales, and I am a very outgoing, talkative person, but at the end of the day, I'm actually kind of an introvert. So I need my time, and I think it would just wear me out to be in
Yeah.
real estate. But my background is in marketing, and so I see myself staying in that kind of track.
Yeah.
But I love learning about real estate and working with the agents one-on-one.
Right.
Just not the stress of the commission.
Sure.
So-
Yeah, well, that's a good point. Yeah, that's true. But I tell you, what, it does take a special person to be a real estate agent, because
It-
you have to have the people skills, the
Yeah.
personality, and then you
Flexibility,
also
you're
have to
always on the
hand-
clock.
right?
Yeah,
But you also be able to handle the peaks and the valleys too. And,
100%. And it's kind of, the last couple of years, we've seen a crazy real estate market, and it's been atypical, and now we're kind of starting to level back out.
right.
So it'll be interesting to see kind of how the market goes.
That's true. When we go back to normal, it's like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, yeah.
Yes.
So, but you're right. And y'all have done the Margaritaville subdivision at the right time for sure, because capitalizing on some great just rates and everything
Yes.
else with that, and then also all your other endeavors.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very excited.
Do you have anything else you want to
No,
add,
I just want
Shannon?
to go look. I mean,
I know.
I want to go in. They're just, every time I drive by, I'm just in awe.
Yeah.
I mean, what a beautiful
I want to
view.
go on the pink house that's being built on the front, and just go look at off their
It's just
second
beautiful.
floor balcony looking at the golf, because I know
I-
that view has to be just unbelievable.
Yes, it's going to be insane. We met a couple of months ago to pick out pool colors. So I've never done that, but it was super exciting. So
So we're not just have just a white pool.
no, I can't.
Oh, you can't say anything?
No, I can't.
Okay,
You'll just have to
okay.
wait and
All
see.
right, all
right.
So
I'll have to
Dang.
take a tour.
I know.
exactly. Yeah, please come visit.
Text your connection.
Don't worry, Johnny.
No. So,
I'm coming for you.
well, good deal. Well, we do thank you so much for taking time to be here today.
Yes, thank
And
y'all.
tell everybody your website again.
So
Your
it's
website.
going to be premierfl.com. Currently, oh shoot, I don't know if y'all can edit this or not. I can't remember
We
what it
can.
is currently. Okay.
Right. Well,
Um,
this will be after, so just use
Okay,
your name.
awesome. Yeah, it's going to be premierfl.com, and we're just really excited to see everything else that comes with it. So,
Good.
Man, they all need one of you in their business. You're so bubbly and
Oh.
outgoing,
She is,
and
thank
Well,
y'all.
she's been like
perfect
that
face for
from
Premier.
day one for sure.
Yeah.
So, well, good. Well, thank you for joining us for